Hey everyone, it's me Lauren from Stampin' Up and Color the Kitty. I am here today to show the Hope Box kit again, as this is something that was from August 2021. Here we go. So here's my messy desk for today. Oh, it's been the usual chaotic of life. So here's our Hope Box. This is my copy from August 2021. It's actually a bit dented up and it's been a bit beat up because I noticed even today I can get like a ring from this on here from it being stuck in the box and everything. So this is my kit. So we're going to do some crafting with it because this kit currently is on special for half price, which is cool. So this, I've used a bit from here, so it won't be complete, but you'll get the idea. So here's the instructions, which are in color and relatively easy to use, and there's a ruler on the side, which makes the world so much easier to look at. Okay, we've got that. So I'm going to pull out some materials, and we're going to make a project. Actually, I want these instructions, so we're going to do the first card. So that way I can see what I need to pull out here. Okay. Because there's a total of 4 projects in this. The 4th one I no longer have the materials for, but it's still pretty cool. Alright, so we're definitely going to need some stamps. We're not going to need any ribbon, but this is a really beautiful ribbon. Alright, we're going to need some sequins, some glue dots, some dimensionals. I've got various pieces still in here. I'm just going to put some off to the side. As I'm pulling through what I need. Looks like we're going to need some of these butterflies, and I've got more leftover pieces. So just bear with me a few minutes as I dig through and locate what I need. So here's the outline of the big butterfly that I no longer have. I'll need one of those. Just making sure I've got what I need. I will need some card bases. Got one there, but it's not the one. I will need that for sure. I've got some envelopes, which can make some really nice papers to use. Then, of course, here's the bracket of the time to promotion, because this kit was inspired from Shelly to come up with this. I'm almost done here. Got some more card bases. So I still got lots to work with here with this kit, as you can see. I still have a complete of that, which we'll probably most likely use. I've got these, I've got those, and then here is the last card base that I definitely need. And I think I still need a couple other components if I can get it out of the box. I need one of these, and that's it. Okay, so there's the gathering portion for this project. I'm going to pick up what I don't need and put it back in the box. That way I should have these pieces for the next time that I come back to craft. So there we go. Actually, I gotta make sure the box closes up properly so ease of where it's going for now. And we're gonna do some crafting. So I'm gonna stick these over to the side so I can see what the heck I'm doing. So first I'm going to start with some stamping, and I'm just going to move some stuff around. Here's our card base, but I'm going to stamp the back first with my usual Color the Kitty. Now at the time, the ink for this month is Rich Razzleberry, which I have here because I was actually just using it last night for something else. There it is. There's the color for the month. Just going to put my ink pads off to the side, my little minis, because I do keep a stash of regular colors I keep using lately, so it kind of works out that I've already had this color out. So I'm just going to ink my cat stamp for Color the Kitty and go for it. Okay, there's the cat, and I've got my sponge here to clean up. Alright, I also need my angel policy and a clear block. So I've got one of these. These come with the first paper pumpkin kit you subscribe to. The rest, you gotta keep your block. Alright, so I've got created by. Let's grab that color again so we can get the stamping done. And I'm going to grab the Stampin' Up logo here. There we go. So the back is done. Now on to more of the project. So I'm just going to put that angel policy off to the side. I can grab my other block in case I need it. Okay. So according to the instructions, the first thing to do is take this piece and take the big sentiment, which is always hope because you never know what tomorrow will bring. One of the stamps is still stuck on there. Come on. Alright, so let's do that with the big stamp here. I believe it does fit on this pad, just barely. Yep, it fits. Now, I have used this stamp before, but I remember it wasn't exactly clear, so I'm just going to do a quick seasoning in the hopes that it'll stick better this time. So then we're just going to go for it. Get a bunch of generous ink on there. And because it's such a big stamp and a little ink pad, gotta work at it. Stampin' Up does sell larger ink pads, but they don't come with Paper Pumpkin. Paper Pumpkin's like a sampler kind of way to get you interested in wanting to buy more. And that's what's happened to me. Okay, so I've got that inked up. I'm just gonna stamp on here and hope it's even. Sometimes the photopolymers doesn't quite work well, but they're still good stamps. There we go, not bad. A little bit lacking in some spots, but still really, really pretty. So I'm just gonna clean that big stamp. Alright, it's cleaner. And then that looks like is it for the stamping for this project, which is cool. So I'm just going to put that on there, put that off to the side because I'll be doing some more stamping later with some other projects. Okay, so let's bring back the card base. And what's nice is with Paper Pumpkin is everything's set and ready to go. There's actually no real cutting involved. So that was already scored. So I know exactly where I'm folding. So I'm just going to finish that up. And I'm just checking out my instructions here. So there's a bit of a sequence happening. We've got this goes on with glue dots onto here, centered. So let's use a tape runner because it's actually a little easier to work with instead of little pesky glue dots. Assuming my tape runner wants to cooperate today, because sometimes I've accidentally ripped the paper trying to use this glorious tape runner. Ah. Of course I stick it to myself. Alright, so this goes on as best as you can, centered onto the card base. So yeah, more or less like that. And then this portion goes on with the dimensionals. So let's get to that. I highly suggest even keep the borders because they're also useful as dimensionals in itself for smaller pieces. Gonna pull off the white caps. And pick it up and make sure it's right side up, and then eyeball it on there. So there's that so far. And then we gotta glue dot some butterflies, which is showing the clearish ones. Clear-ish or something. So I'll do 2 of those. And we gotta dimensional some words on top of the keywords on here. Alright, so for these, I am going to try to use the tape runner and see what happens. It might work, it might not. It's worth a try, because I'm just going by kind of sort of what the original concept is showing. That way, in case it refreshes someone's memory about this beautiful kit, if they're interested in making a purchase for this month, because this kit is half price. So essentially, it's $12 plus shipping plus tax. Is what this kit is for this month. Oh, it's on my eye. Ah. Alright. And then take the word hope. And the word tomorrow, and we are nearly completed. And these go on with dimensionals, so you'll see in a moment, which I don't have to put the words on, but I'm just going straight original for today. And also it's nice to replenish my stock pile of cards, so that makes it really pop off the page. And this is the one for tomorrow. There we go. And lastly, we've got these nice jewels happening here that we're going to use. I'm going to grab a pokey stick, and it was suggesting, oh my, 7 jewels to put on here, and I agree. 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, that one just flew on me. Actually, I'm going to go with 5, because I think 7's a lot. Yeah, there we go. And that is our completed project. I hope you like. Feel free to hashtag replay and tell me what you think. And then we'll be back again to do the rest of the projects that I still have materials for from this thing, which is cool. Alrighty, well, thanks for watching. We'll see you next time. Bye for now.